We are live. Happy New Year all. Happy 2021. Come on in. Come on in, come on in. Happy 2021. First episode of Mindset Monday for 2021. Come on in, people. Yeah, I know. You see my nail? Yeah, it broke 5 minutes before I went live. Now, the good thing is, I taught myself how to do my own nails during the first lockdown and quarantine. So by the end of the day, this bad boy will be fixed. Look at what finger it is, too. Good Monday morning. Welcome, welcome, and a happy new year to you all. Happy 2021. How did you guys spend your holiday 2 weeks or however long your holiday was for? For me, Christmas, well, Christmas was quiet. I had a family Zoom call with about 10 or 11 family members on there Christmas morning. Even my brother from the UK joined the call, so that was awesome. And for New Year's Eve, my husband and I got dressed up and had a little party here in the penthouse by ourselves. I think I did a little reel or whatever, and we partied and danced and sipped mimosas and brought in the new year. I'd be really curious to hear how everybody has dealt with their new year, because we couldn't have big parties and we couldn't, have big gatherings and that kind of thing because of the COVID. So it's a totally different type of celebrating this year. But we've all gone through it, and now it is the 4th, I believe, of January, so we are well on our way into 2020. So I would just like to welcome you all. Welcome to you who are here on the live. I see you. Welcome, welcome. And to you who are watching the replay, I'd like to say welcome to you. Welcome to Mindset Monday. This is Mindset Monday, and I am your host, Michelle Green. I am a personal growth coach. I coach around mindset and insight because I truly believe that the right mindset will transform every aspect of your life for the better. So before we get started, I'm going to turn off my little party here because I have a party every morning. Party every Monday morning. Okay. Welcome to Mindset Monday. Turn that off. Now, there is a share button at the bottom of the screen, and I would really appreciate that you share this with your family, friends, your peeps, your familia, your, chicas, whoever. Share it with your people, and so that we don't grow alone. Let's all grow together, shall we? I'm on this journey, and just like you, I am a work in progress. So let's grow together, shall we? All right. I have a reading for you, like I do every Monday. And of course, I don't memorize it, so I'm going to read it for you. You are like a human transmission tower, transmitting a frequency with your thoughts. Mindset Monday. If you want to change anything in your life, then change the frequency by changing your thoughts, right? Again, I coach around mindset and insight, and I truly believe that the right mindset will change every aspect of your life for the better. Any situation that you're in, it will change. I'm not saying that having the right mindset or thinking positively will make your life perfect, because no one's is. We're all human. No one's life is perfect. I even sometimes have negative thoughts. The difference here is that I have trained myself to combat those negative thoughts instantly with positive ones. It's like a reflex for me, and I'm trying to get you out there, all my beautiful mindsetters out there, to have the same type of positive thought process, if you will, to retrain your subconscious, right? To think positive thoughts. And I want to tell you a little story, because I love telling stories, about self-appreciation and truly appreciating yourself. There was a young lady and she left her house and she went to the bus stop. And she was heading to work. As she approached the bus stop, it started to rain. Now the rain was pouring down. As they say, it was raining cats and dogs. Like, it was like pouring down. Like, I mean, she was soaked from head to toe. Cars were driving by, splashing through the puddles and splashing on her at the bus stop, because the bus stop did not have a shelter. And while she's there, she forgot her umbrella, by the way. Let me add that. She forgot her umbrella, which we're human. We forget things sometimes. However, she kept condemning herself for it. She kept checking her watch to see if the, bus was on its way. She knows when the bus is coming. That's why she's out there at the time waiting for the bus. She kept checking her watch. She kept condemning herself for putting herself in this state. She was saying things like, oh, you're such an idiot for not remembering your umbrella. If I only had a waterproof jacket, then I wouldn't be standing here getting soaked. Oh, if I had a car. If only I had a car, then I could drive to work and I wouldn't be here at the bus stop. I'd be with the other people, splashing people at the bus stop, driving through puddles. Oh, if I only lived closer to work, I could walk and I wouldn't have to stand here in the rain. So as this woman is condemning herself and being really, really down on herself and not exercising or demonstrating any type of self-love for herself or self-appreciation, a second woman comes along. The second woman comes along and she's walking very quickly. Her head is held high and her heels are click, 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 clicking on the pavement. She briefly stops and looks at the woman standing soaked at the bus stop before she crosses the street and takes shelter under a awning, a restaurant awning across the street, and she decides that she's going to wait for the bus there. Right? Now, the first lady sees the second lady cross the street and position herself safely and dry under the awning, and says to herself, I didn't even think to look for shelter, much less to go across the street and stand up under that awning at the restaurant where the second lady is. I didn't even think of that. Like, wow. Anyways, eventually, she decided to cross the street and join the second woman under the awning, safe from the rain, and could finally relax and wait for their bus. Now, that awning was available to both women, right? It was there, available to whoever wanted to hide from the rain under it. So why did the second woman choose the awning and the first woman didn't? What's the difference there? Like, what is the moral to my little story for you today? Like, what's the difference? Let me tell you. The second woman was focused on positive thoughts. The second woman was appreciative of herself and appreciating herself. The second woman valued her own comfort. Okay? And this is why she had the wherewithal to look across the street, see an awning, see somewhere I can get some cover, cross the street, by way of taking care of herself and expressing self-care, self-love, self-appreciation. The first woman was busy focused on her mistakes, busy condemning herself for being an idiot for forgetting her umbrella, busy focusing on very, very, very negative thoughts. And her thoughts were so negative, they were so dreary, they were just as dreary as the rain the two ladies was standing in. So that's the difference. The second woman was determined to help herself. The first woman didn't even spot the shelter because she wasn't demonstrating that self-love in order to think of put my comfort first and put her own comfort first and put herself first and her being dry from the rain, sheltered from the rain first. She didn't even think of it, right? But the second woman did. Why? Self-appreciation is the key to improving mindfulness, and it will unlock your ability, can't talk this morning, it will unlock your ability to value yourself. Value yourself. Right? So the lesson here is, if you truly, truly love yourself, if you truly, truly value yourself, then you will easily and effortlessly demonstrate self-love, self-appreciation, and self-care continuously, regularly, on a regular basis. And you will put yourself first, your comfort, your well-being, your safety. You will put these things all first because you are practicing self-love and self-appreciation, right? Now, putting yourself first, it takes practice, right? And a lot of people think that it's being selfish. Let me tell you that self-care and self-appreciation is not a luxury, but a necessity. It's a necessity for us to keep balanced, keep aligned, and keep vibrating on the frequency, the same frequency of the things that we want and truly desire, right? So self-care, don't be guilty. Don't feel guilty for treating yourself. It takes practice to put yourself first, and no guilt. There should be no guilt. So if you want to take a nap in the middle of the day, because you can, take a nap. If you want to take that bubble bath, take that bubble bath, girl, and light them incense or them the diffuser, candles, play some jazz music like I do, or spa music, and meditate in the tub if you want. Do you. Read that book if that's what you wanted to do. Write a poem. Write in your journal. Buy those designer shoes that you've been eyeing. You've been eyeing them red bottoms for a while. You've been eyeing them for a while. Go buy them shoes, girl. And if you want to buy that sports car that you have been dreaming of for years and now finally have the means to actually be able to purchase said sports car, go down to the dealership, baby, and get yourself that car, because treating yourself, appreciating yourself, taking care of self, self-care, self-love, self-appreciation, all equals sense of self and self-worth. High self-esteem and high sense of self-worth. And that is my goal for all you mindsetters today, is to think highly of yourself. Even in the rain, hold that head up high, walk in them heels if you're a woman, walk in them flats if you're a dude, and them Nike Airs, whatever you guys are wearing, and hold that head up high and treat yourself like the king or queen that I know you are. It's very important. And it also contributes to a healthy mental health and healthy mental well-being. So all of these things are interwoven into self-care and self-leadership and self-growth. It's all intertwined. So whatever it is that you want to do to show yourself some love and appreciation, please take the time to do it. Make it a habit. Do it regularly, daily, weekly, bi-weekly, every Sunday, self-care Sunday, whatever it is that you want. Make sure it's a habit, and make sure that you're taking care of you, because you only got one you, and so you should be taking care of you, right? You should be taking care of your physical and your mental, because they're just equally as important, okay, as the other. And that is this week's episode of Mindset Mondays. So I challenge you, my mindsetters out there, to please take care of self today. Take care of self this week, this month, always. Take care of self. Now, for those of you who would like to connect with me further, I do offer a variety of coaching programs. And I do have one-on-one coaching, I have relationship coaching, and I also have a group coaching monthly program. Now, the group coaching monthly program, if you like this topic that I spoke about today, which is the power of affirmations and self-love, self-worth, self-appreciation, well, you will like February's group coaching session, which I believe is the 18th of February. I think that's a Thursday night. That's when I usually have them, Thursday at 7 p.m. Now, the monthly group coaching program is $197 a month, and that is Canadian dollars a month. And that gives you one live group coaching session via Zoom, via online, and gives you one of those that are live in a group setting, and the group is great. Right now, I think I've got about 4 women right now in the group, four or five, and they're great. They're loving it. The camaraderie is awesome, and they're just becoming, everybody's making new friends, so this is great, right? And so it's upcoming for February, and it's $197 a month, and the link is in the bio if you'd like to join. Now, I was saying, sorry, lost my train of thought. So we have one group with the girls, all the group, and it's only females in there. I'm not restricted to females, but it's just that it happens to be just women in the group right now. I didn't plan it that way. That's just how it is. And then the second thing you get is another live one-on-one group, live one-on-one deep coaching session with your girl. Right? So we can dive into some of the, mindsets that you might have, those fixed mindsets that you have that are holding you back. I'm really good at uncovering those and helping you combat them. So if you are interested in the group environment, a sisterhood, a really nice, safe environment for you to join, then I would love for you to join our upcoming February group coaching session. So I would love to thank you for all of you who showed up on the live. I see you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Happy New Year to all of you. How do you say it in Spanish? Feliz Año Nuevo. There you go. Happy New Year to my Latinas out there, my Latinos out there. And I wish you a wonderful week, a progressive week, a productive week, a mindful, abundant week, and a week where you are mindful of yourself, aware of yourself, and take care of yourself. Alrighty? I will see you all the same place, the same time next week. Have an awesome week, people. Ciao.